Hi Libra, this is your September 2018 tarot reading. Please note that these are general readings. They will not resonate with all of you. I know I have to say this on every video because you all have your sun signs and planets in different houses. So the timing will be different for all of you and your experiences will be different. But I'll try to pick up as many messages as possible that might resonate with your situation. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, then maybe the mid-month one will. For a personal reading, you can go to my website at www.illumastrology.com. I do both astrology and tarot readings. And you can also go there to read all about astrology, learn about astrology, and also about your own personal transits that you're experiencing. If you know your birth chart and where your planets are, you can look at what planet transits you're experiencing, and I write descriptions about all of those, and you can do those for free. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you all positive energy. Please give me the most accurate messages for those born under the sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign of Libra. Please give them the most accurate messages, and those that, okay, I feel like this is it already. Here we go, Libra. This is for September 2018, but again, please note that the timing can be different. Like I said, your sun signs that are at different degrees. So some of you might have already experienced this. Some of you might be experiencing it now, and some of you might have it in the future. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is good because it means that you're coming out of something that pained you, upset you, or hurt you. Okay? This can also mean an apology is coming your way, or that you want to make an apology. In tarot readings, they go both ways, but I'm speaking from your perspective. Some of you are not feeling, some of you are feeling we're feeling mentally strained, stressed out, worried about something. In some cases, it's heartache, of course, because it's the Three of Swords, or betrayal. It doesn't have to necessarily be in a love relationship, but it's something that hurt your heart, something that upset you, something that disappointed you. And in September, you are coming out of that and moving on from that. Underneath that, we have the Four of Wands, which is a happy relationship, a commitment, a happy relationship, a happy home. This is the engagement or wedding card. So some of you may have been hoping for a relationship with somebody, but it left you heartbroken. Sorry. Some of you may have been hurt from a very promising relationship. Some of you may have just been dealing with a lot of situations that have been stressing you out, and you want this happy situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it was a love relationship, but in love reading, some of you were overcoming being hurt and looking for that happy relationship now. Some of you might be going to an engagement party or a wedding or something like that too, because you're feeling better, and you might be going to a party or something like that. Let's take a look. Okay. Under that, we have the Death card, which is the ending of an old situation. An ending and a new beginning. So it's definitely getting over this heartache, this past heartache, heart pain, and moving into happier times, happier situations. Some of you might be meeting somebody very significant, or some of you might know that person already. Let's take a look. Seven of Wands is that some of you are feeling like you have to protect yourself, or defensive or protective, or some of you are setting really strong boundaries with others. Sometimes in some cases you can see there's people coming at him and he's ready for battle. Kind of like, you're not going to mess with me. You're not going to get through to me. So in some cases this card shows up as in a couple of ways. One is that you feel like you have to defend yourself or protect yourself. And it could be from anything, any situation, a home, a family situation, friends, whatever situation, a work situation. But it also could be that you are setting proper boundaries with people and you are really kind of cleaning house and of who you want to let in your life and who you don't. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles is about an engagement. It's about a commitment on one level, but it's also about working hard towards something that means a lot to you. It's also about working towards a goal or working at work, working a lot at work and getting the rewards at work. So in the reverse, some of you might be disappointed by somebody, okay, especially along with this card. And along with the Three of Swords in reverse, but you're coming out of that. You're healing from that. So some of you healed from a past hurt, okay? And you're looking for a happy relationship now. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is about also feeling like you're putting in a lot of work, but you're not seeing the results yet, okay? Some of you were hoping to get a proposal and it didn't come through for you. I can see that with this, and you're hurt about it. Some of you were looking for a commitment and it didn't come through for you. Okay, and it was the ending of that situation. If this doesn't resonate with you, please listen to your Ascendant or your Moon sign. Then in your current situation, we have the Chariot, which is you taking charge, you being able to take charge of whatever you might be having in your life that could be pulling you in multiple directions. Okay, you might be feeling pulled in multiple directions, but ultimately you're taking charge. This is also the card of travel. So some of you might be traveling, but this is really having control and triumphing over any situation that's been difficult for you. And then you have the Justice card, which is about getting what you deserve, about things working out in your favor. So you're taking control, you're getting justice, correcting a situation, fixing a situation, correcting a situation, working towards something in which you want to receive what you've put into it. I can see with this, and you're going to get it. You're taking control of things. You might be, like I said, feeling pulled in two different directions. And here between a very happy potential relationship, you know, or one that hurt you in the past. But there's a death here, so something's going to end. You might be ending situations with people that are no longer good for you. You're taking control. And you're seeking justice and you want to make things right. And you want things to work in your favor, and it's going to. Then we have the Lady, which is a woman. That could be a mother. It could be, for some of you, a pregnancy. And it could also be a new creative start, a creative endeavor. It could also be you feeling very abundant, like you have everything that you need. As you can see, she's got everything she needs and more than enough. So this is a card of fertility and fullness. So you're taking control of the situation. You've been working hard towards something that you haven't been feeling the rewards, but you're going to get justice and you're going to become abundant. In some cases, some of you might be traveling to a pregnant person. Okay? Traveling to a pregnant person and getting married. But there's something here, an apology coming, somebody apologizing to you, or you getting over something from the past and moving forward. And then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and this is a new start that didn't get going, that didn't get off the ground. So it's delayed in some cases, and in other cases it just didn't get going. But for some of you, this new start is coming because I see you feeling really abundant and happy here. So let's take a look at what this is about. Can you tell me more about the Three of Swords in reverse? for Libra, September 2018. Libra, September 2018. Sorry, too many cards popped out there. The Three of Swords for Libra. Please give me the most accurate messages for Libra. Okay, we got something. Something that left you very sad. Obviously, the Three of Swords, I mean, these two together is something that hurt you, left you feeling sad. Some of you might have felt betrayed, but you're coming out of that. So the Three of Swords is in reverse, so it means that you're coming out of that heartache. Now, some of you might have been feeling nostalgic, but you are feeling like discontent. This is a card of feeling kind of like discontent. You have two cups there, but you're sorry over these ones, and that you're seeing the glass kind of half full. And maybe you have good reason for that. But you're coming out of that feeling sad, feeling betrayed, and some of you might be getting an apology. Some of you might be visiting an ex or something with all these retrogrades, but Mars does go direct tomorrow. And you got an apology. But you're in control right now. You're very much so in control. Let's see why. The Wheel card just popped out, which is a new cycle, a brand new cycle, and fortune turning in your favor. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there because I didn't direct it towards anything. It just popped out. So there's a new cycle beginning for you, but I want to check out the Four of Wands. Please tell me what the Four of Wands for Libra. Wow, Two of Cups. Okay, so some of you might be getting married. Some of you are going to find your soulmate. Some of you already know your soulmate. You're recovering from heartache, something from the past. Some of you are some of you are getting an apology and a reconciliation here from somebody that hurt you in the past. And some of you will be getting married or engaged or a commitment. Wow, and you're going to be feeling really abundant. But there's something here that's not getting off the ground or starting, and there's a new cycle beginning. So it's a little confusing. Let's take a look at what's happening here. Can you tell me what this Ace of Wands is? It's in reverse. Why is this new start not beginning? It could be a delay, okay? Saturn turns direct September 6th and Pluto later on in the month. And when planets are retrograde, things can be delayed. Please tell me about this Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra. Ace of Wands in reverse for Libra. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a delay in a new money opportunity for you, for some of you. Okay, again, these are general readings. It will not apply to every Libra. Please listen to your Ascendant and your Moon sign to get more clarity on this, to see if this doesn't fit you. But some of you are waiting for a new start with a Earth sign, and it's been delayed. Some of you are waiting for a new job opportunity or a money-making opportunity, or you're waiting to make money or trying to make money, working hard here, not seeing the results quite yet, but it's coming. There's a new cycle coming. Fortune is turning in your favor. Can you tell me more about this Two of Cups and the Four of Wands? I mean, that's pretty clear right there that that's like a commitment, an engagement, a soulmate. That's there for you guys. You guys have a soulmate person or a person that's really perfect for you that wants to make a commitment with you. And you might be having trouble deciding. And there's something here that hurt you, or that made you feel sorry, or that you've been reminiscing about, or that you regret. And then there's this coming out of heartache, and there's also could be an apology. So actually, I'm going to check what this Chariot is about. Why is the Chariot here for Libras, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Please give me the most accurate message for the Chariot for Libra. So there's a new start here. You're taking control. For some of you, this is, again, an earth sign that you're going to go travel to. For some of you, this is a new job offer, money offer, or a new stable start of a relationship. I do see this strongly as some of you are putting an end to something from the past that hurt you, and you're going to start new with a soulmate person, a past life relationship, a soulmate relationship, somebody that is really good for you and perfect for you, that makes you really happy, and you're going to have a solid commitment and potentially marriage in the future. Now remember, the timing is different for everyone. I have to keep saying that because it's true. We all have different charts, and our planets are in different places, and they're being aspected by different planets. So the timing can be anywhere from now to a year from now, to be honest, because the planet transits, some of them transit houses for 2 years, some of them transit for 30 days, some of them, you know, they're quicker, they're faster. So, but I do see a soulmate marriage commitment there heavily, and you feeling very abundant. It's like an end of an old cycle, okay? The turn of the wheel is the ending of an old cycle and a beginning new cycle, but also it's fortune turning in your favor. You feeling very content. You maybe had a struggle between a decision, or you maybe had to take control. Some of you might be traveling to see this person. Some of you maybe got somebody pregnant and are going to be marrying this person. And there's going to be a new solid start and a happy relationship. There's a lot of different stories here, so pick up what applies to you and leave the rest, okay? Because there's a lot of different stories here. Some of you will be getting an apology. Some of you have been hurt by somebody in the past, and that's over. And you're going to meet your soulmate or your twin flame or somebody very important to you, and you're going to get engaged or get married. Some of you are being very protective of yourself and defensive, or cutting out things that aren't working for you, keeping those that are no good for you out. And the Justice is here, which is a card of marriage and commitment too. It can be, but it's also reaping the rewards of whatever you've put into. It's going to be made right. For some of you, you were hoping for a new start with a earth sign, male or female. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be an earth sign. These are general readings. General readings mean that not everybody's dating an earth sign, okay? Could be a fire, water, air sign. But in this particular reading, it's showing up like that. That you didn't get a start with, or you haven't started with, but it could turn around in September where you're going to start with this earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, and it could be this twin flame person, but it doesn't have to be that person, but definitely, let's see, can you tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, why it's here for Libra, the Queen of Pentacles for Libra. Okay, so we got the Seven of Cups on the Queen of Pentacles, but it pulled up in reverse, which is coming out of confusion. So some of you were confused about this person, like you didn't know how you felt about them. But all of a sudden you discover how you feel about this person. And you realize something about this person. This is for some of you, okay? These are general readings, so it's complicated when it comes to the people cards. And there's so many of you. So some of you were waiting on a start with an earth sign, or you were thinking about it, and you're going to get clarity on that situation. Now, let me see more about this Queen of Pentacles. It could be a male or a female, sun, moon, or rising in earth, but doesn't have to be. Could be water, could be air. Could be any of them. And there's going to be a new passionate start with that person. A new passionate start with that person is what I feel when I see this King of Wands here. Because it's like, it didn't start. Okay, but there's some clarity that comes here. The Seven of Cups is being confused with all your choices and options. Okay, and that means you're coming out of that confusion, and there's going to be a new passionate start. Now, for some of you, if you happen to have earth in your chart or fire in your chart, then this could be you coming out of confusion and making a decision. And for others of you, it could be a fire sign person, sun, moon, or rising in their chart. It could be earth and fire combination. But I see it really being a new passionate start with somebody, and it looks like that's what this is. And there's something from the past that hurt you that's ending. Let's take a look at King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here in Libra's reading? And we got the Queen of Cups. So I'm not seeing these as people cards. However, for some of you it is, okay? For some of you, it can be a water sign, a fire sign. All the people are showing up. An earth sign that you were hoping to have a commitment with. But it could also be an air sign. But what I see this as is that something didn't get started. You're feeling something didn't get started. I really feel in this particular reading, it's an earth sign person that you were confused about, or you were confused between an earth and a fire sign and a water sign, perhaps even. But you're going to go for the one that makes you feel, the one that you have a deep soul connection with, okay? I'm trying to adjust this, I'm sorry. This is a soulmate person. So some of you are getting into a commitment. Some of you may have already done this. And some of you are going to be in the future. And for some of you, it's a water sign or a fire sign. But I see this as a new passionate start and emotional fulfillment. That's what I see this as, because of the fact that there's the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is coming out of confusion of choices and options, having many options. And then, you know, or feeling confused about what it is you want. And then choosing either a fire or water or earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, and starting a new cycle and being happy with this person, feeling content. And I feel like you're going to come out of this confusion, you're going to know and be passionate about what you want and feel ultimately emotionally fulfilled. That's what I feel from this. No matter what the sign is, okay? Wow. This isn't going to resonate with all of you, so please keep that in mind. But let me see if I can get some more cards just to get some advice for Libras. Sun, moon, or rising Libras. If this doesn't resonate with you, please listen to your moon sign or rising sign, because that might resonate more with you. Please give me a message of what Libras will be focused on for the month of September 2018. Whoa. Okay, you got healing the past, which I do see here. Okay, healing the past, following your bliss, and being in the flow. Interesting. So this card says I step into my future with strength and clarity. And I did see that with this, of coming out of confusion of choices or whatever, just not feeling certain. You're going to have clarity about who it is and what it is you want. You're going to follow your bliss, where your heart makes you go, what makes you happy, who treats you the best, where you find your happiness. And being in this, this says, I love this card, my soul sings with joy. So you're going to end up very happy with the decision that you're making. And some of you revisited something from the past. Some of you are going to make a decision on something here. It could be with any sign. And the other card was being in the flow. And it says, I am in the flow of the universe. So it's like you're going to go with what your heart desires, but you're going to heal from the past. If you revisited somebody from the past, that's getting healed and sealed. Or some of you could be reconnecting with somebody from the past. And if it's a soulmate, if it's a true soulmate, you guys could be getting engaged and making a serious commitment, moving forward in your life, feeling abundant, starting a new cycle together. But for some of you, if it's somebody that wasn't right for you, you've revisited, you're healing from that, it's an ending, you're healing the past, you're going to feel better because you know it's not who you want. Okay? And you're going to follow your bliss. You're going to follow where you're happy, who makes you happy. Be in the flow. You're going to be coming out of confusion, making a solid decision and passionately pursuing it, and feeling emotionally content, and having a happy long-term relationship with a happy family with somebody that's your soulmate. Wow. This was a heavy-duty reading here. Okay, so like I said, it won't resonate with all of you, but for some of you, it could be an earth sign, sun, moon, or rising, a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising, or a water sign, sun, moon, or rising, and even an air sign, because these are general readings. So it's not gonna, I can't possibly pull up every sign that everybody is dating, but there are some options here. But I see this really as you becoming solid in your decision and you coming out of the confusion of whatever it is going on. If this is not, it looks like a love relationship reading to me. You coming out of confusion, or even somebody else coming out of confusion about you. Okay? And moving passionately forward and feeling emotionally content, starting a brand new cycle, fortune turning in your favor, healing the past, following your bliss, following who it is you really love, who's really there for you, who really cares for you, and being in the flow. What a beautiful reading. Okay, so let me get a love card for you guys, love advice or a love message for those born under the sun sign Libra, moon sign Libra, or rising sign Libra. So let's try this again. I lost all the cards again. Please give me the most accurate love message for Libras, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. Well, you got choose love. Interesting. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Choose love. See what that means for you guys. Who loves you the most? I see. Who loves you the most? And you have a choice here. And it looks like a happy ending. Now, the timing's going to be different for all of you, okay? And this may not resonate with all of you, so check your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Or if you'd like a personal reading, you can go to my site at www.illumastrology.com for both personal astrology readings and also for tarot readings. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys found this helpful. I'll give you a better shot of the cards here. I'm wishing you guys all the best, sending you lots of love It looks like there's a soulmate there for you that you can have a really happy relationship with. You're starting a new cycle. You're going to be emotionally content. Choose love. Heal the past. Follow your bliss. All right. I love you guys. Sending you positive energy. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you soon.